and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. Ooh, okay, let's see what's coming in for you. We have your full moon happening in the mid-month. So this is your mid-month reading. We have an eclipse in your sign in the full moon. So let's see what's coming through for you. We have 7 of Crystals, option and results, which is the 7 of Pentacles, and 5 of Crystals, persistence and new possibilities. Ooh, the 5 of Pentacles. So lots of Pentacles coming in for you. So potentially changes to opportunities around home, around work, around money. Could be exciting new possibilities coming in around that. Reassessing where you've been putting in so much effort and haven't been getting the response or the rewards that you're wanting, and maybe there's new plans coming in around that, new opportunities coming in around that. So let's see what's shifting and changing for you, Pisces. Let's see. Carpe Neptune Pisces. Okay, I love this. So if something hasn't been fulfilling or feeling right or felt murky or unclear, it's like your heart, your feelings, your emotions are now saying, kind of pulling you towards a new direction. It's like something is ready to expand and grow. And your heart is giving you the message. It's like this pull. It's like I need to move on. I need to move through this energy and move to something more fulfilling. So, yeah, beautiful. I feel like if something is just really not giving you the results or resonating, then it's like I'm just emotionally detaching from that and reworking my energy so that I'm placing my attachments elsewhere, or my intuitive and emotional energy in my love elsewhere. So let's see what else is coming through for you, Pisces. So Pisces, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all 3 of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a fuller picture of what's going on for you, a more holistic view. And this is a general reading, Pisces. Just really trust your intuition. Don't take on anything that doesn't feel right for you. And there's no extended reading. Oh, I love this, the Queen of Cups for you. This is a mid-month, so Queen of Cups. You might want to check out some of my other offerings, which are readings, healings. Follow me on Instagram. Queen of Cups, the Queen of Water is coming in for you. King of Wands. This is the 9 of Cups, 7 of Wands. You're turning up as the 4 of Wands. 8 of Wands. You don't want that. I think that's in like, ooh. And heartache 2, 8 of Cups, interestingly, coming in, and a reset. That's the eclipse energy we're seeing here, which is really nice. Okay, absolutely. And the World card, yeah. As the full moon energy is about culmination, completion, the fruition, and how something has come to fruition. And it's very much like if something hasn't really, it's time to detach from that. If something hasn't really come to fruition how you wanted it to in some way, then it's like it's time to detach, reset, make a big choice and decision. There's potentially a new soulmate energy or creative partnership, or spirit is leading you towards a new partnership, but there's new steps that are coming in. So you're presenting as the Queen of Cups, and it may be that you are so, there's a message that's blocked here that you're not getting. So you're being the Queen of Water, which is very much your inwards turning, thinking about how you're feeling, really kind of maybe being this very highly intuitive place. And there's messages that are coming in that are blocked, or you're not receiving or not getting here. So yeah, maybe somebody's trying to reach out for you, or there's some kind of conscious message or a piece of information that needs to come your way. So I feel like there's something that you need to learn here or receive this message. In your conscious mind, we've got this 5 of Wands. And so this is where there's been challenges about the way things have been done. Perhaps it's a very challenging or testing situation you're thinking about here in your conscious mind. Maybe it's even competitive. Maybe you're being kind of pitted against somebody else. But I feel like it's like maybe this sense of wanting to withdraw and not necessarily be a part of it. It's like I want to kind of withdraw from that in some way. And somehow that's blocking you off from somebody needs to talk to you. There's a message that's coming in for you, a piece of information you need to hear. So at the base, we've got the King of Wands. So it's like there's some kind of action that needs to be taken. And there's this could be where you're feeling quite unmotivated, I have to say, Pisces, or that you're just like, I just want to go within. I don't necessarily want to be in the outside world. But there is something that is wanting your attention here, that is wanting you to be a little bit more in the outside world, that is wanting you to trust your soul and spirit, is wanting you to ignite passion and purpose. And it's almost like it's been really hard to connect to that in some way, or to get really motivated or take action. So it's interesting, there's like a disconnect here between the place that you are and find yourself and maybe retreating to, versus another energy that's calling you to be in more of an uncomfortable energy, perhaps, uncomfortable zone. So interesting, in the recent past we've got the Nine of Cups, which is fulfillment. You know, maybe there is something that's been fulfilling and it's like I'm just wanting to connect to that. But there's something new. It's almost like you're being, there's something new in the external world that is pushing you or even calling you here. So in the near future, you've got the Seven of Wands, which is, it's almost like, okay, I'm listening. Okay, I'll do it, but I've got my defenses up around it. So there's a reluctant, I'll move forward with this. There's a reluctance. It almost feels like you're being pushed out of your comfort zone and that you're feeling almost, really pushed into something. Are you ready for this? It's interesting. You're turning up as the Four of Wands. So again, it feels like I'm happy in my little, I feel like it's like I'm happy with where something's at, and I don't feel the need to kind of push it even further or go beyond. It's like I'm happy where it's at. And then there's this other message that's coming in saying, time to push and move beyond that. And it's like, I feel like there's this begrudging, but okay, being pushed beyond, but not really super being on board with it or wanting to do it. Energy surrounding you is this Eight of Wands. So this is where it's like there's these messages coming at you, like boom, 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 boom. This could be somebody giving you directives or messages or whatever this is, or news coming in, and it's almost like, it almost feels like it's impossible to miss this. Yeah, it's interesting. There's these very clear and direct directives and messages coming your way, but there's a missing piece of the puzzle. It's like there's another message that you're not quite, that you're being blocked by it, or you want to block it. It's like, I don't want to hear it, or stop talking to me, or stop. Like all these like things. This could even just be the outside world, like media coming at you, social media, or somebody's talking to you, or there's all these lists of things to do, like, and it's like, all these demands and pressures from the outside world. And so we have hopes and fears, or from somebody in your world, or just even like this sort of sense of expectation. Maybe this is a part of you that's going, you've got to push yourself, and there's another part that goes, no, I want to go within. So hopes and fears is the Three of Swords. This is being triggered. Maybe something or someone, messages are triggering you in some way. But this is feeling wounded, or the wound coming up to be healed as well. And we have as an outcome the Eight of Cups, the Fool, the Lovers, and the Two of Wands. So I think you're rethinking here, emotionally detaching and going, okay, if something feels not right, it feels like I'm being pushed into that direction or pressured that way, and it's not feeling right for me. So this is where you're almost going, look, that it just, maybe it was for a while, or that there was some things you're emotionally detaching, or the need to emotionally detach and reset is coming in really strongly here. Make a big choice and decision about what your next steps are, about partnerships, soulmate partnerships, creative partnerships, work partnerships, career directions can be coming through with it. What are the paths that you want to go down? Maybe you're thinking about activating something new, or going down a new path, but it's almost like you're seeing what isn't feeling right and what isn't working, that resets you into this totally new direction that comes in here. And I feel like it's like there's a catalyst. There's all these messages coming to you. Like there's a catalyst that's kind of, there's like an agitation. Something's like trying to, yeah, interesting. Like there's like the universe is showing you what's not feeling right. And then we've got the World card as an overall energy. And this is the full moon. It's the culmination energy. It's very Saturnian. And the moon is going to be, Saturn's going to be one major player in that eclipse energy that you're dealing with. And it is about time. It's about telling you it's time. So something's either culminated and it's reached its fruition and it's feeling right, or it's time to shift and change into something new and different. But either way, the cycle is ending and you're being liberated to be able to step into something new. So it's time to shift what you're working on or what you're taking responsibility for here. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Pisces, and see what is coming in. It feels like there's an exciting new direction. It's like, oh, I can release all that now, release all that burden, or that's not feeling right. Good. I'm stepping in, resetting, making a big, major life choice coming through here, and I'm going down a new path. We've got, there is plenty for everyone, including me. This is your affirmation card. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. Fantastic. And let's pull a charm for you, Pisces. Let's pull a charm for Pisces. Ah, yes, we have the tree. Okay. This is a time of growth coming in. So whilst there is a sense that you're being pushed a little bit outside a comfort zone here, this tree is no longer, I've got two charms. One has got a circle around it, which is like the World card. It's the Saturnian energy of growth has been restricted in some way or capped in some way. And now it's saying you are ready. You have an opportunity. It's almost like you're being freed, reset to grow even more. There's an opportunity for significant growth here, and it's almost like a freedom. So it's almost like the barriers, the caps, have been taken off, and you can reach out, branch out to new areas, new things. And so if something's really hasn't been producing the results, or isn't resonating anymore, or isn't fulfilling, this is where you can choose a new option to get a different result coming in. And it feels like an exciting new period of growth that you're just leaping into the new. Big choice, big decision to do this, but it's like the shackles have been taken off, Pisces, and you might find yourself in a very, very different, making some very different choices about the directions that you're going in. So that's your reading. Thank you so much. It feels like an exciting reset that the eclipse is bringing you here, which brings freedom and new growth. So that's your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Please follow me on Instagram. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and take care, Pisces.